Welcome to the exam sale video on the VMware Associate VMware Cloud Management Automation Exam Syllabus. In this video, we will be discussing the various domains and topics that you will need to master in order to pass the exam. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what to expect from the exam and how to prepare for it. Let's get started. The exam is divided into 5 domains, each with a different weightage. The Administrative and Operational Tasks domain carries 40% weightage. Architecture and Technologies domain carries 20% weightage. Installing, Configuring, and Setup domain carries 15% weightage. VMware Products and Solutions domain carries 15% weightage. And Troubleshooting and Repairing domain carries 10% weightage. The first domain, Administrative and Operational Tasks, focuses on day-to-day management of Cloud Assembly, Service Broker, and Code Stream services. You will need to learn how to manage Cloud Assembly, including resource types, tags, and extensibility options. You will also need to understand how to configure Service Broker, including catalog management, approval policies, and request forms. Additionally, you will need to learn about code stream concepts, such as pipeline triggers, stage transitions, and endpoint integrations. In the Administrative and Operational Tasks domain, some key topics include vRealize Automation Cloud Assembly Management, vRealize Automation Service Broker Configuration, and vRealize Automation Code Stream Concepts. You will need to understand the role and capabilities of Cloud Assembly, identify and describe infrastructure resources, differentiate between resource types, apply tagging for resource placement and management, and understand the life cycle of a deployment. The second domain, Architecture and Technologies, focuses on fundamental understanding of vRealize automation components and service delivery models. You will need to learn about vRealize Automation Core Architecture, including the interaction between Cloud Assembly and Service Broker, and contrast the capabilities of on-premises versus SaaS delivery. Additionally, you will need to understand cloud templates and resource modeling, including YAML-based cloud templates and the function of cloud-agnostic resource types. In the Architecture and Technologies domain, some key topics include vRealize Automation Core Architecture and Cloud Templates and Resource Modeling. You will need to identify the key services within vRealize Automation, describe the interaction between Cloud Assembly and Service Broker, contrast the capabilities of on-premises versus SaaS delivery, and explain the function of the Cloud Extensibility Proxy. The third domain, Installing, Configuring, and Setup, focuses on initial configuration of cloud accounts, projects, and infrastructure policies. You will need to learn about cloud accounts and zones, including configuration of cloud accounts for vSphere and public clouds, and define cloud zones and assign capabilities. Additionally, you will need to understand project and user management, including creation and management of vRealize automation projects, assignment of users and groups to project roles, and configuration of project-level resource limits and quotas. In the Installing, Configuring, and Setup domain, some key topics include cloud accounts and zones, and project and user management. You will need to configure cloud accounts for vSphere and public clouds, define cloud zones and assign capabilities, configure flavor mappings for instance sizing, configure image mappings for operating system selection, and set up storage and network profiles for automation.